Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick deep dive into Vechain. If you guys like Vechain, if you hold Vechain, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video as we talk about Vechain pretty much daily on this channel. So you will be getting the most recent and up-to-date news as well as price predictions for May, June, and 2021. So right now we do see a 20-cent price point. We did see a dip right down to almost a 19-cent flat price point at 19.32, and now we're seeing it, right around that 20-cent range. So we do see some kind of recovery here in the last 24 hours, about a 1% increase altogether. If we take a look at the last week, it's pretty much stabilized out at this 20-cent range. We do see that we had a 124% increase in the last month. We have to take that into consideration. Anytime you have that kind of increase, you are going to have kind of some kind of recovery, stabilization, correction period where there's going to be some problems. And Vechain is having that right now. We are seeing some stabilization, correction, and I do think we will continue to break out of this sideways trend after a couple more days. I think it will take a couple more days. I think altcoin season is really still coming into full force. Obviously, a lot of coins doing very, very well right now around the market. Altcoins are doing good, and Vechain is one of those altcoins that will continue to do good in May, June, and 2021. So we will be giving those price predictions, like I said, at the end of the video, so stick around for those. I do want to say, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research, as this is not financial advice. We see that $12.7 billion market cap right now. That's actually fairly low for the amount of utility and use cases that Vechain really provides and has. The volume in the last 24 hours is fairly large, though, at that $1.7 billion. We also see a circulating supply of 64.3 billion VET. If you guys don't know what Vechain is, let's go over a quick view of what Vechain is and then jump into some of the news as well as articles that you may want to know about if you're holding Vechain. So Vechain is a cryptocurrency and smart contracts platform focused on supply chain management. It allows manufacturers to add sensors such as RFID tags to their products that can then record data onto the Vechain blockchain. It also does obviously a lot more than that. We're going to go into details here in just a second, but let's jump straight into the first thing. So what does the domain name vvet.io stand for? It's coming soon, and I want everyone to have a wild guess. So vvet.io is coming soon for Vechain. We don't really know what it is yet, but it could be a big announcement. We'll hopefully see something soon. We also see, are you a DApp developer? Come start your NFT DeFi gaming project and contribute to our ENFT ecosystem. The new Vechain grant program starts now. 1 million USD will be allocated for you. Join us for the ENFT revolution on Vechain Thor. Obviously, that will impact Vechain as well as Vechain Thor. That's going to be a big deal as well. As we move forward, we see good news. Vechain is now much more accessible to the Turkish community. You may now purchase VET on Binance with the addition of Try Fiat Pair. Thanks, Binance, for the support. So Binance adds the new trading pairs, and it's going to be big for Vechain. More accessibility is definitely something that we want to see for Vechain. We also see Crypto.com exchange the list Vitho, trade Vitho in USDT pair now. So that is good, as well as getting, these more and more really listings for Vitho and Vechain all together. We go on to the next one. We see NFTs are trending and revolutionary. They can be so much more. We've talked about this one quite a lot. ENFTs are coming. So they unveiled this, the future for Vechain Thor and blockchain mass adoption, the enterprise NFT ecosystem, ENFT, April 27th. And we're going to continue to see a lot of people talking about ENFTs. So I thought it was good to really bring that up again in what's really coming. And I do want to say, guys, there's a lot else out there really speculating right now. So DHL partnership. We have the Coinbase listing. We have so many different little partnerships and hopes for Vechain that if we grab just a few of these, we are going to be seeing massive, massive increases in the next couple months. So let's talk about where we are currently with Vechain.com. We can go there and talk about their global team. So they do have offices in China, Europe, US, and Singapore, as well as Japan. They have proven expertise in many industries. This includes fashion, wine, automobile, food safety, carbon emission reduction, and agriculture. They talk about their easy-to-deploy blockchain platform, as well as their partner network for their ecosystem expansion. If we go a little bit farther down, we can see their solutions. So there's many solutions here. They have digital carbon ecosystem solution, the consumer confidence index platform, automotive passport solution. They have their retail solution, logistics solution, liquefied natural gas solution, as well as digital content distribution solution, electronic document deposit solution, and agriculture solution. So there's a ton of different solutions, obviously 9 right there for Vechain alone. The Vechain has a massive potential to do big, big things in the long term. I think it's going to be one of those holders that you want to hold as long as you do Cardano. They're going to be great holds for about 2024, 2025. You're going to be very happy with your investment, in my opinion. But let's jump straight into the price again. So we do see that 20-cent price point. Let's give it a quick refresh, see if anything's changed. So it's still about the same price point. We are kind of dipping back down just a little bit. I don't think we're going to do much more than stay around that 19 to 20 cent range for the next couple of hours. I do think by the end of the day, we could see some movement again. I think VeChain's not stuck. It's not one of those coins that is stuck. We've just seen some recovery from a slight decrease, and we're going to continue to see some ups and downs through the next couple months. So be aware that that's definitely a possibility with altcoins, specifically when they do a 124.53% increase in the last month alone. So because of this, I did some price chart analyzing and really some deep digging to see if I could find any new possibilities for VeChain partnerships as well as listings. And I will say, guys, there's a lot coming for VeChain. We just don't know too much about it yet. I think there's a lot of possibilities really for VeChain, and because of that, I think the VeChain's future is looking very, very good. I will say, guys, by the end of May, we are going to be pushing closer and closer to a 30 to 35 cent price point. I think it's very possible we gain another 10 cents in the next month alone. I'm going to say if we can just shoot for a 30-cent price point, that's going to be a new all-time high for us. Obviously, our previous all-time high being that April 16th, 8 p.m. for a 27.82 price point. Like I said, 30 cents is going to be our price target. If we can reach that, we are going to be in very, very good shape. And I think that's definitely really a conservative price prediction because VeChain's a huge coin. It has potential to do huge, huge things. And I will say, guys, I always do conservative price predictions, and you guys know that if you've been here on the channel before, because conservative price predictions let you know that I'm trying to be honest with you guys. There's no 100x potential in VeChain in the next month, and you guys know that specifically. Whether people tell you 100 or 1000x is potentially possible for VeChain, I'll tell you right now it's not possible in the next year. So VeChain is not going to be doing 100x, but we do see some good sites coming in VeChain's future. I will also say, guys, if you want to talk with crypto like-minded people like myself, jump in the Discord description jump in the description below. You can jump into the Discord and join that and talk with crypto like-minded people. You can also jump down in the description and join us on Twitter. We talk a lot on Twitter. We try to retweet all the new recent information and big news so that you guys can get it as quickly as possible. Jumping into the end of June, though, let's talk about where we see VeChain pushing. I think VeChain will continue to push right around a 40-cent price point. That'd be about a 2x by the end of June. And I think that's definitely something we could see with VeChain. I think it's not one of those coins that's going to slow down anytime soon. And if the DHL partnership or, DHL really the collaboration, I guess it would be more of a partnership, but the DHL partnership does come, that would be massive. And that would be in June as well. And we're going to see massive increases from that potentially, if that is the case. If we don't see DHL partnering up, I still think 35 to 40 cents is a possibility. But if we see DHL partner up, I think VeChain, 40 cents is a very, very conservative potential, very conservative prediction for what VeChain is possibly capable of doing with a DHL partnership. Going into the end of 2021, I think that by that point in time, we will see a Coinbase listing. We will see more partnerships. We're going to see more really implementation around the world, more big news. And I think because of that, VeChain is going to continue to grow. We're going to see it right around that $1 to $2 to $3 to $4 price point. I think $2 to $4 is a capable price point right now for us, a price range that is definitely reasonable. $2 to $4 is my hope for VeChain. I think we're easily going to reach past $1. It's just if we can make that $2 to $4 range, and I think we can. I think we're going to push to it, but we'll continue to monitor VeChain pretty much every day. Like I said, we do basic daily updates that cover pretty much any big news that came out, any speculation. So make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video if you guys want those VeChain daily updates. I really do appreciate the support. Like I said, guys, these are conservative price predictions, so we have potential to do even more than what I'm saying. So big fun coming with VeChain. I think there's so much, that we don't know about quite yet. And they've kind of held some things off like the vvet.io and some other different potential collaborations and partnerships. So we'll see what happens there. It's going to be a lot of fun to continue to watch VeChain. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next one.